halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down, Brady. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Brady will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. If you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after.
He's got the speed and the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle on a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. Now he'll go deep down the middle. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them. You going to let that happen, guys? Is that how we're going to play? And they responded to the challenge.
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They will run again with Coleman. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, Jonathan Freeney, makes the stop.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Goff wants to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds Coleman. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. Here's Coleman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That was whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block would be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. On 2nd down, here's Goff. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Well, as this game continues to evolve in the NFL, you know how much coaches love run after catch, but you know what they love even more? Completion.
Yeah, just holding on to the ball.
Catch it, cover it, tuck it away. Whatever you get after that is almost gravy. That's how a lot of these receivers are being taught now.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
Now it's the Florida Atlantic alum. This is Alfred Morris. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And while they hope to continue this drive, it's really already mission accomplished. They've given enough space now that they have to punt the ball. They've done so with that first run.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, baby. Right. Go.
On 2nd down, here's Brady. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar.
You circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. And it's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
Brady now on first down. Jackson's got it over the middle. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first down, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Brady now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Complete. Richardson has it. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10. Throwing on first down is Brady. Over the middle, complete. That's Jackson. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. This is picked up by the Browns. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Moving backwards on first down, never a good thing. What does that do for the mindset on second down?
Well, it changes your play call, definitely, because as a play call, you're advancing yourself thinking, okay, we're going to get a gain here. Now you've got to go back in reverse, come up with something to pick up not just the yardage lost, but gain a few extra.
Here's Goff now on second down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
You get off that game.
And a
What
short
I tell you,
pickup
John?
down to about the 9.
Get off game.
Only a yard there, and that'll bring us to 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Get off the game.
So on 3rd and goal, Gordon. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only able to pick up a yard, and that's going to leave him with a long 4th and goal.
This drive started with 1st and goal. Now that it's 4th and goal, anything less than a touchdown would feel like a letdown to me.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
begin the drive with Coleman. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go, bro. Here we go. Super 66.
Now it's gone. Off the bootleg. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, these are going to be hot routes. If they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback, they've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with second and goal coming up.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hey, 166.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Melvin Gordon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and then they take it downfield and punch it in on you. That's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
Good tap,
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. 5 yards on a very good pickup on first down.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down,
Oh, and your
at
phone's
least
beautiful
4 yards.
too.
They got 5 here. They got to feel pretty good about that one.
To throw on second down is gone. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Heinz Field after this.
Louis, here we go, fellas, here we go. Super 1. Value 3. Cut.
They go play action here on first down. Rolling to his left. Complete to the tight end, Jason Morrow. And he's brought down. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Goff now looking to throw. And his Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. Cameron Wake with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8. Play action. It's Goff. And pressure gets to him again. Cliff Averill in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. A punter wing is on as he sends this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns, as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. On second down, they'll run with Gordon. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. And now the Browns are going to take another timeout, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And with time running short here, they'll simply take it. Well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. So we reach halftime here in the Steel City with the Steelers on top. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. There's Goff. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Terrell Suggs in there for a milestone sack as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132.5. The Browns on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. Out of the gun, Goff. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game. But why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
Say sorry to Daddy.
It's caught. He's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
Thank you, baby. I love you.
Good pick up there at 22.
Just clean your toes. So your toes don't get dirty.
And I gotta take a bath again.
Hold that.
Brady now on 1st down. To the right side and complete to Njoku. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a 10th carry for Melvin Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to block it. And he will have the 1st down across the 20.
I was telling you about your brother. You was just in there losing all your everlasting match.
Good enough to move the sticks.
Yes, you. Why did you buy 2 of these shirts?
One is for Stan.
Oh, look at Stan the retard on your team or something? Or he told y'all to pick one up.
He paid me everyone.
Oh,
I was mad. I couldn't find a
Don't keep talking about
listen.
Like Stan ain't got no car.
I spent $75 on mine.
Yeah.
I couldn't find a 2X at the damn Burlington, so those were going for 20.
What are you talking about?
The same shirt I just bought Stan?
Yeah.
It's $20.
At Burlington?
Yes.
And you bought 75?
Couldn't find a 2X.
Oh, then you gonna take it right back?
Now
Come here, too.
1st down. And he's going to push
So they did have those shirts at Burlington?
Yeah.
Oh, you can take one off and see if they got it. Well, you ain't gonna be making
I ain't going to play Dan. What's his name?
Sometimes with the running game,
Really?
you
Sit down,
just
come on.
stick with it.
Stay here, Brady.
Third quarter, no time to panic.
Don't play with me.
That
You
also
just get
doesn't
same
mean
thing.
just do
Go
it
put
the
that in
same
trash.
way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few
Wait till y'all Jerry's come in
and
the
stay
damn
with the
deal.
overall essence of the running game.
And this time not as successful as he'll
I
get
should.
back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
Should make a note, but Amazon
Is up to make the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the
Yeah,
horse.
it's gonna be tangled up. You want me to call me?
Especially as we get deeper in the game.
Go get my meat phone for you. Oh, right here. Come on. You can watch your stuff.
can watch.
Not Mike and Jesse. You watch something else.
Cause Mike and Jesse bad.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Yeah, that's what you do. Two legs up there. There you go. And lay your head on mommy. There you go. That's right. There you go. Just like
And
that.
Steelers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Brady. Throw left side.
Damn, Joku.
Tight end in Joku. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Best
They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here.
What happened?
The Clemson not offer dog.
And Vinatieri's kick is...
Why is it at?
I don't know. Some kid or
So put
something.
another 3 on the board.
Y'all haven't realized, man. The Michigan mistakes y'all knew growing up. Dobbs is 18 years old. He has no memory of Michigan being the dominant team in the state. His whole, literally,
He has memory of Clemson being so he's the best one in the country.
Clemson just got here, but if you want to stay close to home, Michigan State is the place to be. For basically all his memory, Michigan State was the dominant team in his state. He don't believe in
In
Michigan.
his state, but I'm saying, even before they just got like number 1, Clemson has been a pretty good school.
Clemson got good like 5 years ago.
Auburn. You know, I'm just asking. I asked the question. That's all I want to know. I actually don't think everybody offered him, honestly, because of the grades I heard he was getting. I don't think, you know, I hate to say it, but I think Michigan State has like a, you know, because I'm telling you, Cass kids and they all are going to Central Michigan, Michigan State, and I'm just like,
This man complete over the middle.
what the fuck?
It's Taylor. Yeah, they're going to
These
get
kids,
this
like, I
one.
don't know. Part of me,
Across the
maybe these kids
45.
are just hood kids and scared to
23
leave the
yards
fucking
on the
hood. They
play.
wouldn't be able to come home on the weekends if they want to. Or, I don't know. I'm just going to get it. I'm getting the fuck out of here. That's just me, though. I told you when I got my full ride, it was the Kentucky State, honey. I still regret that shit. Oh well. Who did a big girl that mommy comb and brush all on her hair? Somebody told me they were gonna be a big girl after they spray paint, didn't they? Who was it? Who was you?
Right side.
Who was you?
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
I mean, like, picture
10
of me and
yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second
You
down.
can see the time and effort and thought that they put into the passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know.
Bro, we getting up first thing in the morning this thing. I'm staying up all night.
5
We gonna
yards
hit that
that
hill,
time, taking it
get what we
himself,
gotta
and he
get,
has
then we
enough
come
for the
back here and get
first.
started on that hair, because I feel that hair gonna take a little minute. But I want to make sure, my issue with doing your hair is, I have to make sure I have mommy's flat iron. Do I have my bigger flat iron?
This is
Is it
Coleman.
in the closet?
And he's going to get
Check
this
for me.
inside the 30. That's good for a Cleveland first down and
Not
11-yard
bad.
pickup.
They're making it look easy out there. Another
Oh,
first
actually,
down.
yes,
So far on this drive,
Not
let me
the
do this
little
little bit of
pink
math
one.
here.
Big one.
4 plays,
Yeah, the
3
black one.
first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe
Well, I
for
know where it
success.
is.
Because I see every day I go down.
Oh, okay. So you be going to my closet every day? What you think?
Right back to him on first down. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
And
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, the defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally.
Alright, put it on the dress.
Open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Now in Pittsburgh, it's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing with the football here to start the 4th.
I don't know how to underbraid. I gotta learn how to underbraid. Got 2 beautiful girls, beautiful hair.
First and goal, they
Underbraid.
got to be thinking a
It's
chance to
blasphemy,
get
I
right
tell
back
ya.
into this football game.
What's conspiracy out? Let's charge your computer. I gotta do something. Wait. Charge your computer. Can you charge it? Alright, we'll bring it in.
He'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he's in.
I bet you Jalen back there talking to home.
Touchdown of the season. And the Browns are back with a score.
He wants to put back.
I know we don't
Yeah, man, online,
talk about
I'm
the
trying to put back,
intelligence level of the guys up front blocking.
As soon as we get home. What you do? What you do? Where you at? Where you do? Girl, GPS on you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas
Girl,
gifts, right?
you got it?
Smart they do.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
Yeah, yeah. We had on hold, though.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. That last touchdown has made this really tight. They're clinging now to this slimly, second half, they only have a field goal. This offense needs to kick it into gear.
And right now, I'm looking directly at the field general, at the quarterback, because to me, he's got to take over right now. By word, pumping his team up, and then, of course, by deed with his play. That's the word you say all the time. Ready? Take over by word and deed.
And deed means action.
Exactly.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a handoff. This is Gordon. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And I think the Browns got it. They did.
I know you're looking at the scoreboard clock.
Really, that's not true.
Near the end of this game.
Oh, your whole
crazy, bro.
And that's practice, man. Taking care of the football. Taking time off the clock. Not giving them a chance to come back. But bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10.
She's such a big girl, mommy. Yes, she is. You gotta hold the phone up, Cooper.
Coleman. And he's across the 40 for extra yards to the 43. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Goff now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
But truly, was that Keith Smith? I know.
They'll toss it to Coleman. Oh, nice spare.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Sean Lee, the Pro Bowler, there for the tackle.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Coleman now. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. Here's Goff.
Stop. Oh, you're not getting a big run on mine. Okay, well, I got to hold the phone
right there.
Don't throw it the ball. Throw it like this.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
Yeah.
tough ask here. They're
That's not
going to
even
go for
English.
it on 4th down and 9.
No, I stuck in that game. That's not something like that. No, they ain't gonna let you.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kinder Fuller. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
I'm sure that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now the handoff comes to Gordon. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. On play action, now Brady. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them play.
Forces 4th down.
Yeah.
It'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there.
I guys can't hold the football, so.
And the Browns will take over first.
Team catch the ball in traffic, we're going to be a bad football team. We can't convert 1st downs to win games for nothing. Seriously.
Question.
First carry for Trenton Cannon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I'm about to say, why
Let's
they
talk
rushing?
about football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. They'll fight the handoff. Now gone. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman.
Learn how to read.
It's third and short. This defense has watched their lead dwindle.
No, not
This is where they
stuff.
really need to
Learn how to read. You about to
They
watch something totally
executed well
different.
there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Back to throw. And he finds Jason Morrow. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Goff now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
He's back to throw. Going underneath, it's Coleman. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout. To go in the game.
You Brown? Sir?
Sure.
What team are you?
I'm the Cleveland Browns. No, I'm the Steelers.
No wonder you like that.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. They run a draw here on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. They'll look to throw. Completes it to Coleman. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. And on 3rd and inches, we're going to get a whistle and a timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. He'll look to throw. Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, the men's are going to pick up. He's in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Now rebounding. Brady will take a knee here, and that should just about do it.
I feel like I'm walking on air.
And Charles, I think when the schedule
Not
comes
that
out,
console, right? Okay, I'm fine now.
predicted to finish talking about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Steelers, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, the struggles intensify as they drop to 2-6 now on the year. And they'll get a home date next week against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah, what you doing here? Kill my battery? What's up with your laptop?
I'm about to use it. Come here, sit up.
So what?
So that was it for us, for my partner, Charles Davis. Working men and
Oh,
women
you
on
such
the
a big
road.
girl.
Brandon Gaudin. You've been
Daddy,
watching
I'm
the
a big
NFL
girl.
on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Lions Field.
I think it's turn. Oh, shit. Okay, I'm almost done. This is the last one. Yeah, whatever. I mean, this is the last 4 points y'all need all done. Yeah, whatever. Let's get ready to go. I'm about to go back in. I'm being wrong. I gotta fix your bed. Figure out what's going on. That damn bed. In your bed. Your emoji bed. Yes. I don't want to be out here at the damn time. Take my damn bed on. Alright. Okay. Y'all cute now. Yes, all done. Come here. Go find me a scarf. Here, let's sleep in this. Here.